What's up, guys? It's Mystic Mac here. Now today we are going to be talking about how to take out Ultron in Alliance War. Now for some of you veteran Alliance War folks and some people towards the top, this is going to be old news. You guys have probably, nailed down the right ways to take down Ultron, and you can do it consistently. This is basically for some of the middle tier alliances who are just now, coming across Ultrons in war and are having a tough time, taking him down. He's still the best single player in the game, and can be a pain to take him down. But today we're just going to go over some things, basically three ways that I think are the best three ways to take out Ultron in war. Now the first two are going to be teams that we use to take out Ultron in war, and then the third one will be an alternative option that I used when we were first coming across Ultron in war way back, a couple months ago, when people were just getting him. So here's the first team that we're going to talk about. Obviously, it's power armor. Now, 9 times out of 10, if I'm going against a Ultron team with 300 or less K power, I'll use a power armor team because mine's 288. So that's kind of what I like to do. Now, if it's a Ultron team with like Minerva or whoever, Vision, whoever, I might throw in the other team that I use against Ultron, which would be X-Men. But for 85% of the time, I'm using power armor. They seem to do the job most of the time anyways. Now the important thing for power armor, also I want to point out here, let's go back 10 seconds. I want to point out here, they're not boosted, which is actually not good for us because Falcon, his special is going to grant turn meter based on how many buffs they have. So if they had deflect, he's going to give the whole team turn meter based off of those deflects. But as you can see, they're not boosted, so that's a little bit of a disadvantage. So if you see an Ultron team that's boosted, don't be scared of it. If you got a power armor, it actually works in your favor. So yeah, let's roll the tape. Now the main people here you kind of want powered up are Falcon, War Machine, and Iron Man, because they're gonna do the main damage and they're gonna take out the minions and take out Ultron themselves. So mine are pretty spread out evenly, but like I said, you want the main damage dealers powered up as high as you can. Now 9 times out of 10 at our level, this is the kind of like the main Ultron team you'll see. They'll have a Drax or a Hand Sentry in here. Now with Drax in here, I can't ability block Ultron, but for some reason you're able to get to Ultron with Vision on his ability block. It's game over from the start there, but I can't because they have Drax. So here I'm going to do the special with Falcon. This is going to give me a little bit of turn meter based off that buff right there. Like I said, I can't get the Ultron here because of Drax, but if I could, I would ability block Ultron. And if it lands, Ultron's going to start acting stupid, so it's pretty much ball game. But they have a Drax, so I can't do that. So I go ahead and let's see what I do here. Yeah, I hit him with the ability block. Basically buying time till we get the rescues ult. He summons. Okay, now we're gonna see who he targets here. We got lucky. He targeted Iron Man. He's got the death proof on. She had a deflect, so it might not have killed her, but if it did, that would be bad news, because the big thing here is you want rescue to get her ult off. So she gets her ult off here. Go ahead and didn't really have to do it, but it's alright. He's got it all fenced up, ult here. As you can see, that wipes out most of them. Go ahead with the AoE here. I could do an ult, but just do the AoE. And then here we'll try to finish off Kingpin. And now it's 1v5. Now if he summons here, it could be bad news, but he didn't summon. Take him out one time, he revives. Basic and all, and it's game over. So that's how I take out Ultron most of the time. Like I said, Like I said, any other time I'll use X-Men. X-Men are pretty easy to take him out. If you have an X-Men, go ahead and use X-Men on him if you're more comfortable with that. They, like I said, they take out any team, even Ultron. Um, so yeah, that's those are the two options. Now there is a third option that I want to talk about. It's an alternative option for some of you who may not have power armor or X-Men powered up. Now what you can do is you can take in a team against an Ultron here. You can take in a team with like let's say Hand Sentry or somebody slower than Ultron by just a little bit. And what happens is Ultron's going to summon, and when he summons, it's going to be your turn. And when it's your turn, hold on, let me bring it up. When it's your turn, you do nothing. You literally do nothing. So Ultron's going to summon. This is obviously the same footage as before, but I kind of just want to give you guys of where to stop. Once he summons here, you'll get the idea. So right here, he's going to summon, but if you're bringing in somebody slower than him, they're going to go right after he summons, and all you're going to do is let the timer run out. So these summons won't get to go, won't get to do that there, because what they're doing is they're granting energy, and then he's going to use his ult and get more energy, and his cooldowns are going to be reset almost fully. So the idea is you let it time out before these summons go, and then the next person that comes in, Ultron's going to have extremely long cooldowns, and if he got hit at all, he won't revive, so it's an easy takedown. So that's the third alternative option that I like to talk about. But if you have power armor, X-Men, those guys are definitely the first choice. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped you guys. This is Mystic Mac here. I hope you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. If you need me, feel free to message me anytime on Discord, Mystic Mac 6271, and have a good day, guys.